y'all, welcome to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be going through some of the designer brand finds that I've gotten over the years. Some through auctions, some through resale app, and then some passed down from family members. So let's get started. These are the Hermes Boots. I got these for a great deal through Poshmark, and this was within the last year. I was hoping to wear these to somewhere special in the next 2 months. And yeah, I can't wait to wear them. So next up are these Givenchy Chelsea Boots. I've gotten my wear in a few times just to see and test run. These were found through Poshmark as well for a great deal. I was also hoping to wear these in 2 months, and I think they're very comfortable, so they're definitely worth buying. Up next are the Prada heeled loafers with the pointed toe in black. I was gifted these about a year ago, and I think that they're really cute style-wise. Comfort-wise, they're not the most comfortable thing. But it takes getting used to, and I think you probably have to break these in a good bit. Really like these, and I think that they're worth it, but you have to get used to wearing them. So next I have some older, more vintage-esque Givenchy shoes that I got a long time ago through either eBay or Poshmark. These are really cute. They lace up to about your calf, mid-calf. Are they the most comfortable? I don't think so. I was probably only able to wear these like 15 minutes at a time. So they were really good for pictures, but not really good for wearing and walking around at like a party or a gathering. These are Jimmy Choo Wedge heels in like a tannish beige color. They're cute, they did the job, they were good for like interviews or meetings, but both are cute little investments, but obviously they've had some wear and had their time. Next we have one pair of shoes that I am dying to wear. Can't wait to wear them. They just light me up in about 2 months for a special thing. These are the Jimmy Choo Pearl Heel Mules. They have the most beautiful design. Each heel in their collection, I believe this is for the bridal collection, but it could be worn for anything. They have different high heels, they have different heights, different styles, different lacing, different beading. I think that these were perfect because I do not like to wear very high heels. I like something comfortable. These would be cute to walk around in for a little bit, but I don't want to put too much wear in these. And I think that the pearl detailing is just beautiful, and I'm so excited to wear these. Now I have on the table these like a maroon / purple colored Ferragamo platform heels. I got these as a treat to myself for when I finished grad school. I'm in the medical field, but I have a love for fashion. These were through Poshmark. Again, pretty much brand new in box. They were a great deal, have minimal wear to them, very velvety soft, and I really like these. A little high, a little dangerous if you're going to an event. I wore these at a wedding where the terrain was very uneven, so I was a little nervous about that. A little slippery on the bottom because they don't have the ridges or traction, but they are so cute and they give you nice extra height. Now we're on to my favorite part, which is bags. This is a bag I don't know that I would consider all entirely designer, you know, according to most people. I think personally that this is designer. It is a true Fauna Study bag. I don't know when Fauna Study had time to make bags because Fauna Study was making amazing tables and household decor, but this is just so cool. It's a Fauna Study bag with some detailing of Fauna Study coin. I love the little hot air balloons on the front, and it's on the back. Leather detailing. This is one I really can't wait to wear when I go someplace in the summertime, somewhere special that I can't wait to tell tell you about, but I think this is such a cool find. It was found on Poshmark for a very good price. So next up is this beautiful Judith bag that I was given a very long time ago. It has crystal detailing. It's like paisley pattern. I've yet to find anything that compares to this one online. It's very rare, very special. It's got like a really nice jewel to help clasp and open the inside, which is like a gold lining. It's a beautiful purse to wear for special events. Like there were times where I wore it for New Year's or Christmas. Times where I felt like I wanted a lot of bling. This is a really nice purse and I was really fortunate to be given this amazing bag. This was another gifted thing that I received from my lovely boyfriend when I initially graduated from college. This is a really cool leather bag from Prada. It's got a buckle to help open up the purse and, you know, keep it nice and secure, which I find so helpful, especially when you're going places where it's crowded and you really just want to protect your bag and your things, your belongings. It's got really nice cream detailing with the leather. It's got the Prada symbol on the back and an extra pocket. Unfortunately, I really didn't take care of this enough, and there was one day where I didn't know it was supposed to rain and it ruined the leather. So if anybody out there knows how to fix something like this, please comment down below because I would love to restore this. Okay, so now I feel like we're getting into like the meat and potatoes of this video and the vintage and new designer finds. I saved the best too for last, obviously. This one is such an amazing find. So my boyfriend is into real estate, auctions, estate management, and he introduced me to Live Auctioneer. I was a little intimidated at first, but then somehow I got the handle of it, and come the holidays, they had this huge designer auction, and I just thought, you know, whatever, I won't get it. Well, it turns out I got this for an amazing price. So cheap, I was floored, and it is so worth it. So this is a pink leather Chanel bag. It's got an amazing Chanel clasp with extra pocketing in the front. Inside, there's just a lot of space, and it closes with metal magnetic clasps. On the back side, there is the Chanel logo printed, so you get it front and back, which I think is so cool. Extra pocketing. And then it's finished off with these amazing gold and leather straps. I am so gassed at how cheap I got this. I love to take this when I can to special events, but I'm so protective and so careful with it because I just want to cherish it. So I keep it in a protected bag, and as soon as I leave the car or leave the house, it comes right off, but as soon as I come back, it goes right back on. I love this bag. So last but certainly not least is the Hermes Kelly Bag. I believe it's the 32, and I'm gonna probably say this wrong, Couture bag. From the 1990s about, in amazing condition, has maybe like one or two little nicks on it, but otherwise it's perfect. Got this through Live Auctioneer as well. I was hoping that I would get it at a specific price, and I did, luckily through auction. I don't know how, I just lucked out with this one. It has all of its original pieces and accessories. So it has the shoulder strap with the gold clasps. It has the lock and key, and it has the gold straps to help clasp over this little secure piece right here to close it off, which if nobody closes it, they all want these hanging out for style. I personally like to close it, I think it's nice. I love this bag. It is so cool, and I'm so protective of it like I am with the Chanel bag. It's in a protective bag in its original packaging, and I am just loving this bag. So that's a wrap on today's video of my new and vintage designer finds. I love all of these pieces, and I hope that this was helpful for anybody out there who likes to thrift or wants to tempt auctions or is willing to search the depths of these resale apps to find these hidden gems. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks.